something on YouTube. Wait, I think y'all can hear me. Okay, without me taking off the mask, because I'm driving. Okay, so I done seen something on YouTube. Okay, so look, I'm just so like, I can't even believe what I just saw. I'm so disgusted. I've never been more disgusted to be a man, I don't think, ever in my life. More than I have tonight. More than I am tonight. You know, I just watched there is a podcast called No Jumper, Jumpsuit, Trampoline. I don't know what it, listen. Child, I'm trying to like, hold on. Ooh, trying to swerve it. Wait a minute. They did an interview with Chrisean and Blueface. Now, this interview was recent. Y'all can see me a little bit now. This interview was recent, but I think it was just released tonight. Let me tell you what I just witnessed. I just witnessed a tremendous amount of testosterone, double standard. I'm gonna put in some clips, or child, I'm almost scared to, because you know how they like to with the copyright claim and all that. But let me just tell you what I saw in the order in which I saw it. So I get on Instagram. I see this video on one of the Zeus Network T pages, and Chrisean is being carried out by this huge bouncer. I'm like, what happened? So I read the caption. The caption says, she had a meltdown, or I don't even know if the caption said this, but apparently it said she had a meltdown during an interview with No Jumper. Now, I've seen a No Jumper interview with Natalie Nunn and Scotty from Baddies South. I've seen a No Jumper interview with, who was it? I forgot who it was, but it was with some reality star. Anyway, so y'all know Chrisean likes to turn up. She likes to have a good time. She likes to drink. She likes to smoke. That's her thing. That's what she does. So I'm sorry y'all can't see me. I can't even see myself. I just need y'all to hear me out, okay? Because this is fresh in my mind, and I don't want to forget nothing. You understand? So Chrisean is lit for the interview. Chrisean typically gets lit for interviews. There's only been like 2 interviews I've seen her do where she was seemingly sober. And I feel like I know when Chrisean is sober and when she's drunk, because it's very, very different. Like, some people handle it better, and some people you can just tell that they are drunk. Like, she is not a functioning alcoholic. You can tell. So, the interview's going or whatever. I really don't know. Okay, so you would think that they would get them in before their show starts to promote the show and be one of the first couple of interviewers to talk about the show or whatever like that. They get them, it's like episode 4 or 4, 5, or 6, and now they're getting them in there. They talking about like, what did their title say on it said, I don't know why this car is tailgating me, but I'm telling you. All right, so anyway, so yeah, I'm all over the place because I'm trying to like really just wrap my mind around why things went how they went, and I'm just disgusted. Okay, so the title of the video was, I believe it said, you know, interview with Chrisean Rock and Blueface and why their relationship is toxic. Who do y'all think y'all are? That's their normal. Now, does everybody have their opinion? Yes. But to have that as your title is so tacky and unprofessional to me, because they don't classify themselves as being toxic. They say it's love. So how dare you, as an interviewer, like, are you not paying them for their time? Like, don't forget who's interviewing who. Don't nobody know. Never mind, because I'm about to be real disrespectful, and I'm trying to just get out. This is why I almost didn't do this video, but I'm gonna say what I have to say without saying everything I want to say, because it just goes without saying. That interview, there was a male interviewer who was very disrespectful, and he wanted to say that Chrisean was being disrespectful. The incident about the gash in the back of Blueface's skull came up. That fight between him and Chrisean. This is where everything started to go left, because Chrisean was not in her right state of mind, so she was not able to articulate everything that transpired. She really did not want to talk about it, and she specifically said, "Can we not talk about this? Can we just go to the next question?" Nobody wanted to do that. Nobody wanted to respect her feelings and her, it being a sore spot, and her not wanting to revisit the issue. Like, let's talk about our music careers. Let's talk about making money. Let's talk about how well we work together. Nobody wanted to talk about that. Y'all want us to talk about something that is so negative and could have gotten one of us arrested had it been on film. You know what I mean? She asked for them to go to the next question. She didn't have that much willpower in her or fight in her to really like press the issue and be like, I don't want to talk about this, because of the state of mind that she was in. Nobody respected that, I feel like. And then, so Blueface took over. Shocker, because you saw him on lip service when they had an interview with Chrisean and him. And he had nothing to say. He was letting her take the floor. But now he got all this commentary. I found that to be very just weird. I'm like, now you got all of the mouth in the world. Like, now you got so much to say because it's about a situation that they can't prove that you started. So now you have all this to say. Okay, so so before I say what he said. They mentioned a tweet from Chrisean. The whole interview was a waste of time to me because they weren't talking about anything of substance. And right after the part where she was escorted out of the interview by the bouncer, it was a whole scene. Chrisean was hysterical. She was crying. And I know everybody's going to say, oh, she always cries. She does always cry. She always says she's an emotional person. That doesn't mean neglect her getting emotional. That doesn't mean if she cries about somebody stepping on her foot on Wednesday that we can't acknowledge the fact that she's gotten emotional or getting emotional on Thursday. That's not okay. And I'm personally not going to do that. Now, do I get emotional when she get emotional? It's not that kind of connection. No, this isn't a movie. This isn't a show. It's not a scene. This woman is naturally emotional, and she's very upfront about that, and I respect that about her.
That's what it is. It's that equality shit. Just how you see how they agree. Oh, if you call me a bitch, I should be able to call you a bitch too.
Then take what comes with that.
How is that so? If you have a vagina and I have a penis.
We were taught to take off on people that call us bitches, right?
They're not.
They're not.
If you want, listen, be quiet. I'll be
when
quiet.
I talk sharp, my bitch gonna shut the fuck up.
Man, that's weird, bro. Like, you always tell me when I'm a a bitch? Why can't I tell you when you a bitch?
Because
okay, that's weird.
Listen. You can
straight up.
Wait, hold on, Gina. You can tell me that,
bro. And then you say, "Oh, you need to remember word for word." I don't, bro. Because the one thing about me, one thing about trauma, I like to
Told you,
I'm not drunk.
There
because y'all trying to say I started it. Like,
matter,
nigga, like I hit you first. I didn't hit you first. Don't say that.
I wish you knew that your
I didn't
response
hit you
to stuff
first.
means more.
What are you talking about?
Rock, have you ever?
Have
you ever had a sober day?
Shut the fuck up, yes.
No, don't
you
tell me to
one of
shut
them
the
niggas
fuck
that's
up. Hey, I'll
disrespectful.
listen to me. I'm being very cool.
You're not talking to me. You're not talking to me.
No, I'm being very cool, but you come and disrespectful. That's your fucking problem. Couldn't have been mine. You wouldn't have did half of that shit.
You're not really talking to me.
That's on Jesus Christ.
Because why people keep playing with me like I don't really like... You feel me? Like, alright.
She said, if you feel a kind of way, before the glass cup issue, if every other time you felt a kind of way, you call me out of my name, you call me the B word. That's how you expressed yourself in those moments when you got upset with me. When I get upset with you, why can't I call you the B word? It's not enough that you're a man. Come up with another excuse. You treat me how you want me to treat you. Equality, period. It doesn't matter what I got between my legs or what she got between her legs. It doesn't matter. If you can talk that to me, I can talk it to you. And if you don't like it, you don't gotta be with me. Period. I agree with her so much. I wanted to come through the screen, honey, because I felt like wasn't nobody like. And she even said, she had put an Instagram post up. She was like, I felt like nobody had my back. I would have had your back, sis. And I'm a whole dude. A whole man out here. Like, what? I 100% agree. An eye for an eye, baby. You not about to call me something and then tell me I can't call you that because you this. Because you my man. Because that's emasculating. That's what the male interviewer said. You don't feel like you emasculating your man, but that's your man. So are you then saying that because he's my man, he has the right to call me out of my name, and because he's my man, I can't call him out of his name? Get out of here with that. I don't listen. I can't even say that's an old school way of thinking, because that is the most ignorant thing I have heard that is like, I can literally say with the utmost confidence, that is the most ignorant thing I have heard all day. I'm not standing for nothing like that. I don't care where you come from, who raised you, what you believe. I'm telling you right now, this is how I am. If you call me the B word, I might call you something worse. I ain't even gonna, but that's me, But if you call me the B word, don't feel no kind of way if I call you the B word. It don't gotta be in that same conversation, baby. I'm telling you that I feel like it's okay to call you the B word in a moment of frustration, because you have done it to me numerous times previously. And it's not enough for you to say, I can't do it because I'm a woman and you a man. Not good enough. Come up with something else. I'll wait. Because nobody else could do that. They couldn't say why. Like, what other reason was it wrong for her to... She wasn't wrong, baby. It's about equality. Equality is the way of life. Yes, it is. I 100% agree. You call me that, I can call you that back, and it shouldn't be no issue. Because it wasn't no issue for you to call me that. It was no issue for you to disrespect me, so it shouldn't be no issue for me to disrespect you. Period. And that's the end of that.
I said what I said.